For any professional who uses Revit as their main software, it is essential to understand the different file types and formats available in Revit as well as their differences. This is also one of the 10 questions I posted in the Revit challenge video, and now we will explore the answer by examining Revit's native formats. Let's start by looking at the main formats that we have in Revit. As you can see, we are currently on the home page, and at this point it is easier to understand the difference between them. So we already know about the options that we have in this part. In previous chapters, we talked about all of the differences between models and families. So our first format is .rvt. This is a format for projects in Revit. If you hover your mouse over one of these projects in this part, under saved past, you can see the address, and at the end, you can see .rvt format. All of these files in here are Revit projects, and their format is .rvt. If you find them in your computer and right click on them and go to their properties, you can see that their format are RVT. We open all of these files from this part, from this first section. So when we are working on a project in Revit and then we save it on RVT format. The next format is .rte. This is for Revit template. When we are going to create a new Revit project, in here we can see all of the different templates. If you click on browse, and in this part if you right click on just one of the templates in here, go to properties, in this part you can see the format. It's .rte. This is for Revit templates, for all of the different templates that we have in Revit that we use to create a new project. Okay. Next, we have RFA. This is for the families section. This is for all of the families that we have in Revit. We have some families in here. If you hover your mouse over one of them, you can see the RFA format under the saved past section. And in here, you can open all of the files with .rfa format. But when we want to create a new family, we go to this section, to this last section. The files that we have in here have .rft format, Revit family template. If you click on this part, you can see all of the Revit family templates. I'm going to right click on one of them and let's go to its properties. In here you can see its format, which is .rft, Revit family template. We have all of the categories in here and we can select between them, we can open them and work on them. Obviously, Revit supports many different formats, and in this video, we looked at a few of them. This was just a few minutes of Revit architecture course. If you are interested in learning Revit with all of its details at once, check out these videos or the link in the description.